Hello, Tyler's back. The 7th of November. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I think the last time I recorded one was like 2 days ago. I can just start noticing the days passing by as I record these. That's insane. But in any case, I'm here to talk about something that's been on my mind lately, and I want to share it with you who watch. Gosh, I don't even know how this thought came from. Oh, I know exactly where my thoughts came from. But started this week, I was struggling to journal, Bible, meditate, work out. A lot of the shit I normally do in my daily routine, I was really struggling to do. Extremely struggling. And yes, I think those are no, that's just something underneath my eyes. It's not a bag. But in any case, I was struggling a lot to do what I wanted to do yesterday. Okay, I had to stop pointing out my background surroundings. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I was having trouble keeping up with my daily routine, and oh, gosh, I was thinking about how much I hate my situation. Thinking about how terrible I felt for sleeping in, for being tired, for not doing what I wanted to do in the day, and being focused on schoolwork more than working out and stuff. Like I might end up only going 4 times this week because I'm probably gonna go today and the rest of the weekend. But I thought about it more, and I was always under the belief that your life is dictated by your decisions only, and the situations around you can obviously push you in certain directions, but they can't allow you to go those directions. Like Berserk's thoughts on causality. Like you can be nudged in a certain direction, but you can choose a certain path you want to take. You know what I mean? But my point here is that you don't hate your life. That's what the title of this video even said, and it should have been way more dramatic because I know a lot of people going through something are probably going to be watching this eventually. Right now, they're probably going to be 3 viewers, but I honestly think for everyone, if you're in a shit place and you're hating your life right now, you don't really hate your life. You just hate the decisions that you made to get there. Maybe it's hard for me to say in like a variety of situations, like you're in an abusive household or something like that. I can easily just say run. Like just fucking run and like run away and deal with it. But like, I don't know, that can be insensitive. But in some ways I feel like, in a situation like that, that might be the possible route because you don't know where you can end up. And I feel uncertainty or anything is better than a negative situation. But that's just for the people in a more drastic situations. For my little fucking college fiasco, and yes, I'm gonna be screwing up my chair. No, I can't do that right now. But for my little college extravaganza, um, for me, it's like I can work out, but I have to sacrifice time for it. I have to wake up early, like 5 a.m., or go after school, even though I'm tired of shit to do it. You know what I mean? Or it really comes down to your decisions. It's like, for me, I can choose whether or not sleeping is more important than the gym, or if the gym is more important than sleeping. You know what I mean? And if the gym is more important than sleeping, I go to the gym. But if the gym is not more important than sleeping, I go to sleep. You know what I mean? I totally farted. I don't know if anyone heard that. I'm so, like, my mind's so fucked. Why am I even doing this as a take? But, like, regardless, I really want to get my thoughts out, so I'm going to keep recording. It's just like, I don't really know how else to say it. It's just, if you're really going through something and you absolutely hate your life and the choices you're making, change your choices. Your life is completely dictated on your decisions. Like growing up, I thought the friends would just come to me. Because growing up, I wasn't very social. I didn't have any friends or many friends at all. And I always imagined myself being a very popular person. Imagining people coming up to me, "Yo, Tyler, you're so cool." And it never came for the longest time until I was 17, and I realized for myself that I have to choose to be friends with people. I for the like longest time thought that my destiny was preordained. That God told me, "Yeah, you're not going to be the guy with friends. You can't do anything about it." I was constantly brought down, and they're like, "Oh, everyone around you is weird. It's not you." And to be honest, I was completely socially inept. I was so weird, but no one had the balls to tell me. I was completely under the suspicion that it was everyone else's issue, but not mine. I can't lie. It was like even my parents a little. They were going like, "Oh, Tyler, everyone around you's bad." And I can't lie. Some people growing up with me were some pretty ass like people, really terrible people. But at the same time, I had the choice as to whether or not I wanted to make friends and develop my social skills more. And in like a year's time, I managed to do that. And then I learned how to get into like romantic relationships. And now I'm going to learn YouTube and bodybuilding. Like all of this is just a process, which is why like I get so annoyed when it's not working out really fast. But at the same time, I have to remind myself it's a process. But this is getting off the point. The point is, I hated my life and I changed my decisions, and now I'm happy with my life. And I feel like for anyone, I mean anyone in a shit situation, you should do the risky thing. Oh, I can't achieve my dreams because I have to work for my wife and kids. First of all, if you had a fucking dream, you shouldn't have gotten married and had kids. That's the first thing. I want to continue. Boy, continue your family after you get rich. Personally, continue your family after you get rich. I'm not having kids until I'm fucking loaded. Pardon me, sorry. But if you're in a situation like that, if you're telling me you can't achieve your dreams because you're too busy raising kids and you got a family and shit like that, fucking hustle up, dude. You put yourself in this situation, you gotta stay up till midnight grinding on what you want to do. And eventually, even if it's something small, just slowly build more and more money. Build it like a snowball, then invest it in something, make some big moves. When you have some big money, make some big moves, and then boom, you're good. You know what I mean? But that's so easy to say, right? It's so easy to say I need sleep. Okay, so if you prioritize sleep more than money and getting your dreams, there you go. What is there to say? You can't get both. You know what I mean? You can get all the sleep you want when you're sleeping on a mattress made of fucking money. You know what I mean? Now my thoughts are really coming to me. Now they are. But you see what I mean? It's like, I'm going to go on rants. But like, honestly, I don't even know when to stop this video. Like, I'm absolutely going nuts. But I guess all I can say is for anyone going in is, if anyone is in a tough time right now and they feel as if they have nothing to do, please sit down, take a few breaths, and notice the world around you and notice where everything in your life can take you, and if you made a new decision where it takes you. Because take the risk, bro. That's what this whole video comes down to. Take that risk. You hate the decisions you're making because you're not taking the risky decision. Like, make the risky choice. Like, sometimes it's not going to pay off. Like with YouTube, I tried doing this shit like 4 times, and I failed every single damn time. Every single one, I stopped. But now I have a reason to keep going. I love Pokemon Go. I love my social community out there, and I want to be there for that community. I want to travel. I want to do all those events. I want to play all those events in Pokemon Go. And how do I play all those events? If I make more time and money. And how do I make more time and money? Achieving my dream job, YouTube. See? It all works out. And that's the video I'm going to record after this. It's all part of the plan, man. You just got to keep up with it. But the only way you can get on that plan is if you actually focus up and decide to make a riskier choice. Like, even if it's an abusive household, fucking run. Like, if you really think that the life you're living with your family and their shit right now, if you really think they're not helping you, run, man. Maybe I'm crazy for saying that. Maybe I'm like killing a bunch of people by saying that. But in all honesty, it's like if you've tried everything to make your situation work and it's not working for you, make a better one. Go out and make a better one. Yeah, it's so easy for me to sit here with my comfortable ass house and my parents to tell someone to run away from their family if they're being like abusive. But go to the police. I don't know. There's something you can do. I believe personally, if I'm making no sense whatsoever, it's okay. But I personally believe there's something every single person that watches this video can do with their life to change it for the better and get where they want to go. Like for me, I can be honest. I tried making YouTube videos, but I gave up. I chose to give up every single time because I felt it wasn't worth it. I'll be honest, I chose it wasn't worth it. Ew. Sorry, the camera's flipped. But I chose not to do that. I chose not to make my YouTube dreams come true early because I didn't see it as important. But now I do. So now I'm going to do it. And that's what I'm going to remind to everyone in here. That's how I'm going to end this. I've said this 4 times now trying to wrap this up. But if any of you have something that you want to work on and focus on in your life, lock in and focus on it. And don't allow your life decisions to base your entire trajectory in the future. Allow your decisions to make your future. Allow you to recognize and take on all the problems in your life on you so that you can work on those problems. Because that's what happened with me. I thought everything was the world, and now I realize everything is me. This entire world is me. I make my world how it is. And that's all I'm going to leave it to. I know I was completely ranting this video. Next video I record today, I hope to get a little bit more focused. I love y'all. Bye-bye.